Maybe I am the problem. I'm the common denominator, but the problem isn't a bad problem. I'm not going to change. I just wanted to respond to this comment in regards to like loneliness or singleness. I used to be very, very miserable and lonely and kind of really wanted intimacy. I'm not saying I don't want it anymore, but I'm kind of just fed up with it, and it doesn't bother me anymore as much as it used to. And when did it stop bothering me? Not even that long ago. Maybe actually when I started posting TikToks, because I got busy. And, you know, posting the TikTok, so, you know, I'm focusing on myself a lot. So I guess it is about loving yourself. I don't know. Before I started doing social media, I used to always post on Facebook whenever a date went wrong or breakup happened, or of a short situationship. You know, that's when my funny came out. Like, I was really distraught, and I wanted to share it with my Facebook friends, but I'd write it in a way, maybe like a paragraph or even a sentence, and it always made people laugh. And that was what I loved. I mean, it was the reason why I started doing stand-up as well. I was like, okay, let me use this pain to make it funny and do it on stage. But that's a whole nother thing. But I do remember I did get an email from a friend. They saw my Facebook post. I was very open and raw about it. Maybe I will go through my Facebook and show it. And she sent me this email, and this was in 2018. Hi, Sima. I've been following your loneliness posts on Facebook. I don't comment as I don't particularly enjoy getting into conversations on Facebook. I can't keep up with the threads. But anyway, I wanted to reach out to you in empathy. I'm not going to say anything that you don't know already. I'm quite simply sharing. I too am single and bored and tired of being so. I've been single forever. I'm over it. I'm independent, self-sufficient, and happy within myself. I enjoy my own company, take good care of myself, have a great social life, diverse interests, a wonderful circle of friends, and a very, very loving family. In fact, I'm lucky to say I feel very loved by the people in my life. And yet, I often feel very, very alone. It is exhausting to be doing everything on my own. But when I have shared this with people, I've often found some people just don't know how to respond, so they resort to platitudes, such as, learn to love yourself. I find this response, no matter how well-intentioned, very, very lazy. It lacks any depth or basic emotional intelligence. It's also judgmental, i.e., there must be something that I'm doing that keeps me single. I've concluded that people who resort to these platitudes aren't really that interested in hearing about loneliness, and they don't like hearing about loneliness because it scares them. And it scares them because loneliness, I believe, is one of the most terrifying parts of the human condition. So much so that it drives people into half-baked relationships that often end up toxic and codependent, all because they can't face being alone. Well, I love myself enough not to get into a toxic, unhealthy, codependent relationship. They're the ones who need to go find themselves. I don't need to be finding myself. I am more self-aware and strong than many of the people I know who are in couples. I don't need growth. I need intimacy, the type you find with a partner with whom you share your life with. I crave it, and not because I'm needy, but because I am normal. I am a normal, healthy human being who craves intimacy with another normal, healthy human being. I know this, and I know that it's okay to want it. One thing I do take comfort from when I'm feeling lonely is at least I'm not trapped. I can't think of anything worse than being trapped in a situation, but especially being trapped in a relationship. I know that for me, feeling lonely in a relationship would be hell on earth. Fuck that shit. Over and out. Kiss, kiss, kiss. You know, when people say you need to work on yourself, you know, get your shit together before you get in a relationship. So I'm like, well, hold on. So everyone else in a relationship has got their shit together. But also at the same time, I don't look at those relationships and go, oh, I want that. I actually don't think I've ever looked at a relationship and gone, oh, I want what they have. And as I've got to this age now, 42, I don't think there is the thing that I want. I don't think it exists. Maybe it does. And I think love, people who experience love, is a very rare thing. And everything else we see, there's so much shit going on behind closed doors. And it's just like, yeah, I'd rather not be troubled. So I don't feel sad about it anymore. And it's so, I guess I never thought I'd get there. And I guess why it took so long to start, like even consider doing TikToks and posting, even though I don't talk about my love life, because you know what, that's not all I've got. I've got so much more to offer than talking about that. And sometimes like, there's certain people you talk about certain things with, and like I'd always talk about, you know, a date or guys or men, and part of my brain was like, I hope you don't think that this is all that I've got going on, and this is that my whole personality is that, because it really isn't. But yeah, as much as nice, I understand the cliched platitudes, and but sometimes they're not helpful. In all the times that I was sad and stuff, did I love myself then? Yeah. Am I insecure and hate myself and think, oh my God, I'm so awful? Yeah. I've posted a video about that, especially when someone enters the scene and I'm just like, my brain starts going through the whole list of reasons of why this person wouldn't like me. But then it's like, you know what, I don't fucking care. I've been in quite a few horrible situations that have ended, and I'm so glad they ended. I used to think it was a curse, but now I'm thinking, oh, I think I'm kind of blessed, because a lot of people who would have experienced those things are still in it. I've managed to climb out of really horrible scenarios. Oh yeah, no, I'm not doing that again. So yeah, love yourself. No, I do love myself. And look at him.